Well, hello, you bloody dead set legends. What is going on? Loving seeing that the chat's already started before the show has even started. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Maximum Bang Monday. This show is going to be off its tits. The caption game is back. It's fully loaded, and I've got two absolute rippers for captions. I've got 5 mega topics to talk about. And a little later on in the show, I don't usually do this, but a little later on in the show, I've got a bloody good surprise. I reckon it's a good surprise. I reckon it is a good surprise. So let's get fired up. It's going to be heaps of fun. Everyone just drop a fucking maximum bang in the chat. Big maximum bang. Let us know who is in the chat so I can say hi to everyone. I am your host, the Aussie Arm Wrestler. And of course, I am your 2019 Melbourne Cup left arm, 80 to 95 kilo, third place getter. Fight me for it. Fight me. I dare ya. But no, good to see everyone is hanging and banging, slinging and slanging in the chat. Let me know who is in there. I'll answer some questions. I got 5 ripper topics that I want to have a chat about. Have a bit of fun with it as well. As I said, caption game. I'll show the leaderboard in a moment, and I'll show the leaderboard when we get into our first caption game. And then, of course, fingers crossed, a little bit later on the show, a fun little surprise, which is worth sticking around for. So let's see who is in the chat. You know, that's what I love to do. What have we got here? White Wolf is in the chat, which is awesome. And he just, you know, White Wolf doing what White Wolf does best. Says Jerry showed up, kicked ass, chewed bubblegum, drove off in the car. He was putting up as collateral and said, yo, mother fluffers, I'm back. Jerry is back. Just sat there and took the arm wrestling rankings at the opening tee and just absolutely got the 3 wood and fucking fired the rankings and went, include me. Devon's forearm, good man. In the chat says, already bang, the Drew 24 is out there boosting everyone's algorithm. And he goes, fun. Ready bang from Spencer Doucette, my good weird friend. What up, says Benji Max. Swisher Sweet, my man Jacob, says Sup Legends. Adrian Straith, apologize if I've said your last name wrong. Will you yourself be competing anytime soon? Adrian, I want to, but in about 48 hours, I will be seeing my surgeon about having a hip replacement. I want to compete. I need to get back on the table. It's been a couple of weeks since I've jumped on the table. I do. I want to, but really with arthritis, need 2 hip replacements, a clean out on my left knee, arthritis in my feet, chronic tendonitis in my left Achilles. I can't straighten my left arm. Got pain shooting right up my spine. I still want to compete. Can just become hard at times. But thanks for coming on by. Stick around for a whole heap of fun. Buddy Hale says, Jake, ready, bang. Dan Jean, 73, says, ready, bang. And it live has come in and says, my man. I'll tell you what, guys. If you know, this guy's from the States, if you know a local promoter that wants live streaming done and live streaming done properly. So Ennett Live was the guy that is helping with the Monster Factory pay-per-view. He did with the live streams and that. This is your guy. Go get in contact with him if you want your event live stream and looking like it isn't filmed through a potato, if you want it looking crisp. Because we all know as the arm wrestling world is building up, we want quality. We're demanding a lot from everyone. And my man John, Ennett Live, can deliver. So all you promoters out there, go hit him up for me and tell him that Aussie sent you. Ready, bang from Brian Johnson. Says another week of pulling in the books, getting less and less sore. Good man. It only hurts for about the first 10 years. Benji Mac says, Jerry, the flop lord. Erebus Khan, ready bang, says my toffee donut mate. Peter McKenzie is the pram, says, ready bang. I like this one. Set your legends to dead. You dead set legend. Robert Kelly, he's asking if he's lost. What's going on, Robert? What do you mean? Are you lost? Any news on Tash? Yes, some news on Daddy Tash. He's still unreachable. That's about it. Bloody hell, I'm flying behind. Hello, Governor. Ready, bang. Cheers, chat legends. Good on you, Captain Obvious. How old are you? 70. Yep. I am 37, turning 87. You should see me try and hobble around the house. I'd have to get Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler to film it when I'm not looking so you guys don't think it's put on. But it takes me a while. So, guys, I was talking about I've just got to quickly do something. Sorry. It's getting a bit hot in here. As you can all see my titties. So I've just got to before we get to sorry, it was getting a bit hot. Just getting a bit hot at the moment. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, my surprise comes straight away. Here we are. My tag team partner from the before I introduce him, I have to apologize to his family. My man was out for dinner and I was texting him like a stage 5 cligger. Come on, you've got to come on the show. You've got to come on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not Maximum Bang Monday without my man, Uncle John. Everyone, give him a maximum effort. Give him a maximum effort. What's going on, my man?
Look, I've been on a long drawn-out tour of the greater part of the northern parts of the United States of America. I've been hanging, I've been banging, I've been doing backflips off of pontoons. I've been living on the right side of the tracks, on the big side of town, the biggest hills, the biggest clubs, the most expensive everything you could imagine. I came to the United States to live a life of debauchery, and that is what I have done for the last 2 weeks. And it has set me on a new path. Let me tell you what, I'm feeling very interested to see where the next couple of months go. I'm feeling very good about Arm Wars. I'm feeling very good about Drunk Wars. And I think, with the card of arm wrestling that we just had this weekend, I feel very good about arm wrestling. I feel very good about where we're at. And I'm interested to talk to you a little bit about where the hell do we go from here? Because I think there's a few different options.
Well, I've got some topics, guys. I'm happy to pause the show for 2 minutes and everyone spread the word that Uncle John is back.
And I'm going to break your fucking arm.
Let's quickly get alrighty. Everyone's just teasing me for being old. Aussie needs a steady morphin drip at the table. Jimbo H is back. First show in a while, thanks to Shifts. Ready, bang. Texas Piranha, can you ask this question later on in the show? Because we'll talk about East versus West a little bit later on. No problem. Adrian, I try and make this show, Uncle John and I try and make it as interactive as possible. I mean, half the time we start talking and you guys aren't even listening. Uncle Drama in the house. Now, here we go. This is the part I want to see. Uncle John from Drummer Boy. Uncle John, my man with the love arts. Drummer Boy, can't believe that you're on the airwaves. It's all happening. Yeah. Uncle John rocks. Uncle John. Robert Kelly is the only reason why I'm here. He got a good feeling that Uncle John was happening. Man, the love is pouring out. Maximum bang. Captain Obvious wants to know, who is this male model? Everyone's just saying good. All right, I've got to scroll up. Your comments are just flying past. Shout out from Arm Wrestling Uncensored there from East Max. Brian Johnson says Uncle Johnny's with Jim Coyle right now.
Nice.
All righty. So, do you like my shirt?
Oh, it's a beauty. It's a beauty, mate.
Hey, what were your thoughts when I took my shirt off? Because I could see you hiding in the waiting room, and I was like, I got to do the reveal first.
I like the theatrics. You know, I'm a fan of theatrics, and I like some theatrics. So I give it 3 thumbs up.
Yeah. Have you seen how massive my shoulders are from carrying the fucking show because you've gone AWOL?
You've been doing some hard work. You've been doing some hard work, son.
Right. I'm going to get the negative out of the way. It's a negative to you, but it's amazing to the usual suspects. I tried my hardest. Running the caption game by myself was so hard.
I bet it's brutal.
It was because I'd be sitting there and I'd be like, I've got my pen and paper here and everything, and I'd be like, oh, do the caption. Oh, Texas Piranha. Ha ha ha. Oh, Adam Hasty. Ha ha ha. And like that. And there was just no.
It's tough. Look, this proves to people that Maximum Bang Monday is not just another arm wrestling live stream. It is the cream of the crop. We are talking about the tippy top, the sharp end of the spear of arm wrestling content. This type of show just doesn't run itself. This is not just a tag along, talk along. This is a finely tuned piece of equipment. This is just like the Rolex watch that's sitting over there, that $10,000 piece of equipment. It runs like that. One thing is off, and it's just not the same. But do not worry, ladies and gentlemen. Maximum Bang Mondays are back.
We are back. We'll get to some super chats. We've got Texas Piranha, the Dead Set legend. I met him through a Discord server. Awesome guy. I really like this dude. And he says, get the little one. Something nice. Also, Robert Kelly, what's up, my son? What's up, my son? Everyone's having a chat. Clint, the pizza man, PMK, I found out, is where he used to work at a pizza joint.
Nice.
Uncle John, can't wait for Arm Wars. Maximum Bang. Cobra Rhodes is very happy that you are back on the airwaves.
Right on, Cobra. My man.
What else have we got? Everyone's been up and about there. Uncle John channeling his inner macho man, which is good. My man, Mickey Lonkerovich, who just was a Queensland state champion, and he did it because he wore an Aussie arm wrestler shirt. He just came in and conquered the 80-kilo division, and he came runners-up on the right arm. So,
look, everybody knows that Aussie arm wrestler shirt is 25% extra power at any tournament, so I highly recommend it. It's basically PEDs,
mate. I'm starting to feel bigger and stronger wearing this shirt. Like, I don't want to flex because I don't want to rip it. But
right?
Did you know that I bought it?
I did not. Yes. To tell you the truth, I had no idea. I've been very lax in the last several months on paying attention to all that stuff, to tell you the truth.
No, that's what I was hoping for, because it's been sitting in my lounge room for a week.
Nice.
I was tempted to get it on and gotta support my guy, but then I was like, no, when he comes back on, I'm gonna reveal it, because as soon as we very first spoke after the incident, I was like, I bought it and I was going to wear it on every show. And I was like, he's my man. And yeah, but.
Oh, you're a legend. Well, also looking at that shirt reminds me that I got to get new ones for myself, because that looks nice and shiny and mine are all beat to hell.
Yeah, I've got to, I got to get some new merch out. Everyone's getting up and about, but the hard-hitting questions are coming in. If you get a third host, there's a name change to Gang Bang.
That depends on if they're interested in partaking in that kind of activity. Now,
while we're here, let's just get a bit of a recap a recap, my man Lazy Hooks. What's up, guys? Good to have Uncle John back, which is awesome. Adam Hasty just writes it. Aussie Armwrestling on his work shirts, which is awesome.
I love that a lot, actually. I really like that. That might give you more power. I don't know, but I like that.
There you go. Spencer Doucette's trying to brag. He's like, yeah, but do you have a signed Uncle John shirt?
Spencer Doucette has the first ever autographed Uncle John t-shirt.
There you go. Ron the Don is back, who is on our leaderboard. Actually, I'll quickly show it because before we get into it, I want your quick recap on East versus West.
Sure.
But here is the Maximum Bang leaderboard. Hopefully, let me get rid of that logo. Where's me? Let's get rid of that. Just so, yeah, that's better. So, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people on 1 point. But that's where we are on the Maximum Bang leaderboard.
Juju Mugu just killing it.
He had a good week last week, according to the votes. A lot of controversy surrounding the leaderboard.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm sure everyone will tell me, 1, it's rigged, and 2, I've got their points wrong. So
I can confirm that this is a purposely rigged. Look, when you're handing out prizes like we are, the non-existent kind, which only allows you to brag on the internet to a small niche community of people who like arm wrestling, you know it's got to be rigged because those are high stakes, ladies and gentlemen.
Mate, and we are soaring. There's going to be awesome prizes giving it to it all. And we saw Ron the Don's name just on there. He's on the leaderboard. So did you how good's this? You know what? I'm doing it. Jeremy Cabaret, you get a point. That is awesome.
That's good.
That is real good. That is real good. I got to get your last name right. What? Oh, you got me. You got me.
Oh, I like that.
Drummer Boy, the caption game. Every week we play the caption game and we award points every week, the ones that make us piss ourselves laughing. And if you can make us laugh throughout the show, you get yourselves a point. Right, I got to shut up because people want to hear from you. Talk to me about East versus West.
So, I've only seen one full match from East versus West. I was like, it was on. So I'm in Minnesota right now. I'm actually stuck in Minnesota. I was supposed to be back in Halifax tonight, but as you may have heard, flights are terrible and they got completely canceled, rescheduled for tomorrow morning. So I'm stuck in Minnesota, and the time zone is like 2 hours earlier than what I usually am, and I was gone the entire day. Wasn't able to see anything. I did see Bowen and Coach Ray, which is like the match I really want to actually talk about, and I've seen most of Jerry and Gennady. And let me just say, hats all the way off to Jerry Cataret, because I called from the minute we heard about this match. I said, look, it's impossible to know where Jerry is right now. None of us know. None of us knew. He hadn't pulled in a long, long, long time. But I said, mark my words, if Jerry is close to a peak Jerry, he will take this match. And goddamn, what a match it was.
That's why I never responded to your dumb prediction, because you said, mark my words. So I SMH that. For those that are new to it, Uncle John hates SMH. And because I get heaps of comments and I try and reply as much as I can, one of the things I'll never reply to, like I'll have fun in the chat with you guys, but if you write, mark my words, Uncle John will win at Arm Wars, I'm like, off you go. Off you go. See you later.
Oh my God.
But let's dive in. So one of my hot topics I've got a lot of things to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But one of them is about our good friend Ryan Bowen. Now, he dropped weight. He went natty. didn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
Where to now? He's just posted that he's going to go back up to 100 kilos, start taking names. But where to from here?
Well, look, Ryan is in a very unique situation where he has not been able to arm wrestle a ton, because Australia. And he is suffering what you end up suffering when you're on YouTube and you become a presence like Ryan Bowen is. You are required to perform at a higher level, and people automatically start seeing you at this higher level. Now, there's an argument to be made that Ryan has created that level, due to the way he says things, and I will have no argument against that. But it's just something that Ryan really has to figure out. Okay, where is he at? Was there a problem with this, or are we just seeing that Ryan Bowen, like, he's at a certain level, right? Coach Ray is a very good arm wrestler. And this is another match where I looked at it and I'm like, man, I've seen Coach Ray in person multiple times now at Armwrestling, so I have a fairly good idea of where he's at, and I know how good he was. I just really assumed Ryan was kind of a level above that because he was a little bit bigger. Some of the angles and some of the numbers he puts up are very, very impressive. He has at least, he's admitted to dabbling in the dark arts in the past. So I just kind of had him out front, but I knew Ray had a chance. And Ray's training, I think, is likely top, tippy top notch, consistent. Whenever I've talked to Ray about how he trains, it's just truly at a professional level, right? Truly professional. I'm not saying that Ryan isn't there, but clearly Ray is doing something that's working very well. Now, for Ryan moving forward, I think he has to ask himself a few questions. You got to be honest, because look, I've taken losses. I've taken very, very public losses, and you have to kind of ask yourself, okay, what is the situation? Like, is the cut the issue? Is it just, hey, I need to get more powerful? Is it something else altogether? Was there something wrong with his training? Or, like I said before, are we truly just seeing where Ryan's level? And if Ryan's level is truly a bit below Ray, then Ryan, we should probably have a match.
Ooh, look at the confidence just brewing. I got a bit confused by some of your things. I didn't know you pulled at Arm Wars.
Wait, pulled what?
I didn't know you pulled at Arm Wars. That just blew my mind. That was really interesting.
That hasn't been in the news.
No. Didn't know that. Wow, that was interesting. But yeah, look, I think now that Ryan can fly to a few countries, hopefully he's going to hit up and knock some matches out of the park. I am the number one ticket holder for the Ryan Bowen train, so I still believe he can really do some damage as a competitor. Apparently he knocked it out of the park, as I knew he would, with the commentary there.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But bloody bastard, I'm sick of all these people being good at commentary. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing with Ryan. Ryan is, the one thing that I admire most about Ryan Bowen is his ability to just absorb massive levels of shit. Right?
Yeah.
This was a match that if you would have asked me beforehand, I would be like, Ryan really, really needs to win this match. Like he needs to win the match, and he didn't win the match, and it wasn't really. I got to go back and watch it again, but it was fairly dominant from Coach Ray from what I saw. But Ryan is just so good at forging ahead. He will take absolutely all the positives he can from this, all of the lessons, everything, all that kind of crap. And, he'll move forward with it. The one thing that I do want to say, because I like both those guys a lot, you and I and Ryan talk a lot. I talk to Coach Ray quite a bit as well. I've got a good relationship with Coach Ray from Arm Wars. And here's the thing. They, in my opinion, those two guys had the best lead up of all the matches on East versus West. I think they had the best back and forth. You know, they were chipping with each other. They had cats versus dogs. They had a lot of stuff to sink their teeth into. But I wanted a lot more on the table. Like not like
Yeah.
like I understand the match went the way the match went, but
That's the gamble.
that's the gamble, and I would like them both to think about that. I don't care if you get any better at arm wrestling, but I would really love to see a little bit more fireworks up there, regardless of what's happening in the match, right? Like, give me a little something more. Give me some cat versus dog quips. Give me, you know,
all Ray had to do after round 1 was that.
Yeah.
And then that would have been enough for me. Ena wants to know who'd win in a 3-way match: Uncle John, Bowen, or Gabby?
That's not a funny question. But yeah, Gabby. Dude, Gabby looks like a freaking tank. I don't want anything to do with Gabby. No way.
Yeah, just reading. I fully think that Ryan believed everything he said. He was just wrong. At least wrong about the deathly skinny, low testosterone version of Ryan, says Jared. Look, yeah, when you drop 5 kilos and the bonuses come in, I'm not taking anything away from Ray. Ray came, Ray saw, Ray conquered.
Yeah.
That just shows consistency in training, consistency in table time. You are rocking and rolling. But yeah, once again, Ryan, yeah, he'll work out what he's going to do. He'll get to his comfortable weight. He won't do a big weight cut, travel. He'll be right.
Well, here's the problem. Here's the problem that we need to discuss. And I don't know. I've really tuned arm wrestling out for the last few days. Is because Ryan has more matches with guys that I would consider favorites against Coach Ray at Arm Wars in like 3 weeks. Right? Yeah. He's going against Bog and Stoika, right? So what has there been any talk about that? Because that, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Ryan will really pack it on and really go in there big and strong, but 3 weeks is not a lot of time to add what I think he's probably going to need.
Oh, well, you're probably right. Because what is it? Just under 3 weeks. I think he's staying over there. I hope he just brings something, and you know, let's hope he knows how to stop a press, which Stoica is really good at. So that'll be interesting. Erebus Khan, thank you very much for becoming a YouTube member. You're dead set legend. Got a massive guest coming on the show in under 24 hours, but I want to let my members know first. Uncle John, please. Now, like I said before, the number 1 ticket holder for Ryan. Ryan is my guy. And if I think that you're my guy, like you've seen Uncle John, I will defend you to the hills.
Yeah.
But did you see the press conference?
No, I have not watched the press conference at all.
Poor Ryan. Ryan was so amped up. I was loving it. Passion was coming up. The built-up of being stuck in a cage of Australia for a couple of years. Build up to a match, cancelled. Build up to a match, cancelled. Announce this match, cancelled. You could see this frustration. You could see the anger and everything coming in. Then just dropped a bombshell during the press conference, and he goes, Ray, I'm going to show you how bad at arm wrestling I am. He obviously meant, I'm going to show you like how much of a badass, how much of a bad man, or a bad dude I am on the table. But he literally came out and he goes, Ray, I'm going to show you how bad I am on the table. And of course, Ray, we all caught on. I was like, oh my God. That's why I am on Mimo. And I just got a couple of orders for Mimo today.
Nice.
Talking other people. So that's why you got to click on the link. Mimo. Go fast forward just to that bit alone. The press conference was pretty good.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right, my man. This let me just quickly say, this dude's awesome. He was away for the weekend at Over the Top, and he says, "Stay at my house. It's all yours. We're going away for the weekend." And he was just like, "Stay there. You got it all sorted." So
very nice.
Yeah. But yeah, the press conference was weird. Well, Wolf says, "Hey, chat, who do you think would win match with
White Wolf coming in with that hot, hardcore arm wrestling action.
Yeah.
Really asking the questions that we all need answered.
Everyone's still talking about it. Ryan and Derek did decent on commentating, but I still listen to Aussie Arm Wrestling because I needed premium commentary. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's being awesome. And Gabby would press Jerry. Aussie should go to East versus West event and do the commentary. Would be top class. I haven't been invited to do the commentary, but I was going to go to East versus West, but I didn't pull the trigger on spending $6,000 right when my daughter was born. But don't worry, the next one, and hopefully we'll have some awesome. Just trying to get through some comments. Some awesome. Some awesome news about my progression moving forward. Fingers crossed, we'll get there. But look, Uncle John, we need to warm you up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that caption I sent to you earlier. We're going to save that for a little bit later. But we're going to start off with the first one. Is everyone ready for the first caption game? Let's get Uncle John back laughing. Let's get that smile.
Rev it up.
On his face. Let's get the wrong button. Let's get the first caption game going for everyone. I just got to load it up. I'm sure everyone's ready for caption game. Now, just got to make sure that I don't ruin it first. There we go. Mm-hmm. Hang on. Oh, I've removed the wrong person. Oh, no. There we go. Well, the second one's ruined. That's for later on. But here we go. There's the first caption game. What is Todd thinking? He's got
God.
He's got a look about him. He has definitely got a look about him.
He's like, I wish I had that much side pressure.
Cobra says, why don't I have you come and commentate when I compete in November, Aussie? I want to commentate when you are over there. I would love to commentate your comeback match, Cobra Rhodes. It would genuinely be an honor, absolutely, because he's one of the rare people I haven't commentated live. No, just Uncle John sounds like Dirty Jobs Mike Rowe. I don't know what Dirty Job is.
Oh, you never watched Dirty Jobs? You don't know Mike Rowe?
No, I'll write it down. Dirty Jobs. Mike Rowe. I bet you would like Mike Rowe a lot, actually. I think you really would. I'm not going to get into Dirty Jobs, but great show. There we go. All righty, caption game is started. I'd side pressure all day. Oh, wow. I need a new bit of paper. Can you see the comments, Uncle John?
Yeah, I can read the comments, but then I can't see the screen, but I guess I don't need to see my screen right now anyways.
Yeah,
I'm
just going to write that one down, because usually the first cab off the rank's always a good one.
We got some good stuff rolling in here. We got some bad stuff moving in here too.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm going to be pretty respectful as much as I can. He goes, I hope she rubs my head. See, James Class. Adam's just like, this is going to be trouble.
It's true. It is true. Robert
Kelly says we would make beautiful side pressure babies.
Indestructible elbows.
Jerry Cabaret says, imagine our children.
I hope they get her hairline.
I like that side pressure. I used to have hairline like that. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is asking for trouble, Jake. Yeah, it's all in a bit of fun. I don't have to put all the comments on there. I wish my guns were that big. The Drew 24. You can have more than one wife in this country, right? Oh, yes. Wow. If I do miss it, then I do apologise. Oh, wow. Pronate me, mummy. Oh. If I do skip your comment, it's for a reason. Someone's just saying, welcome back, Uncle John.
Thank you.
Brandon Waters is saying, is she going to flash me? Wow. My channel for fun says, then cakes I have to take. If I had forearms like her, maybe I could keep my hand. She had massive forearms. She came in strong.
Oh, so big. She's so huge.
I wonder if she heard my lame song. That song was awesome. Did you hear his song?
Yeah, the Go Toddzilla.
Toddzilla.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you like. Oh, and it's begun.
Oh, Paul.
Mate,
Paul was there in all of his glory. Paul was all up in everybody's business.
Mate, the highlights of it during the press conference, he had the cigar.
Yes.
Did you see Ermies fob him off?
No, I did not.
Oh, I'll send you the video. I think it's on Ermies' channel. That's quite
dude,
funny.
I gotta hand it to, I barely was even, in like paying attention to the content, but the pictures I've seen and I think it's really becoming a thing where people are going to these massive events, and it's so cool to see all these people that we always see them all, but we don't see them together. And that's turning out to be a really cool thing.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. Alex Conrad says, I wonder if nails would work in my favor. He wishes he could get a piece of this. Kangaroo Jack just says he's singing. Yeah, I got to put that one down.
Motor in.
I'll just write down motorboat. Oh, hang on. I might have to take a point off Kangaroo Jack, because the comment later, if you have to explain your joke, it doesn't care. I was all for you, Kangaroo Jack. I was all for you. I wish I put her instead of Prudnick.
God damn, Prudnick is strong.
Keep your eyes up, Todd. She has eyes. She's not all forearms. JC, objectify. Oh, wow. Swisher Sweet just being respectful.
Sometimes you just got to know what you got to know.
Mr. Clean needs a queen. Oh, wow. Everyone. Look, everyone's being awesome about it. Well, we'll give it for a couple of minutes. Paul Lynn in the house.
What up, Paul?
What's up, fellas? What's up to you, my man? Has anyone else asked where the F is Jake? Just curious. I don't know what you mean. Why does she get to win 2 matches, but I can't win 1?
That's a deep cut. That's deep cutting right there.
It's gone for the jugular here. Oh God. Oh, everyone. I thought everyone. That is so dumb. I find it funny. That is so dumb. That is so dumb. I don't know why I'm laughing so much at it. Oh, you got me, King. Oh, Oh, you got me. I don't know why I think it's funny. All in, you don't have to apologize for anything. Dominic's being respectful. He says, oh, what's her only forearms account? Tony's thinking, nope, too young.
Some of you guys are so stupid. It makes you that much more funny. And it makes me that much more stupid for thinking it's that funny.
The best thing I love about this is it just makes me dumber every time.
Yeah.
What else do we got? Everyone's just being nice. Savage just comes in with boobs.
That might be the most accurate one. It's potential. It's potential.
There we go. The caption is, why haven't you returned my DMs the past 3 years? Lethal Arms. Returned DMs. Returned DMs.
That was Paul Lynn? That was Paul Lynn? That's great.
Pauline's got jokes. Pauline's got jokes. We love him. I bet you he's sitting there as well, patting himself on the back, and he goes, I can't wait to say this on the fix. I got him. I really picture Pauline going, what? That was an incredible effort by me. Incredible. This is like... if she ever goes to Russia, I'm hiding a pop pen in her bag. Todd's like the Terminator. Target acquired. Oh, wow. Everyone's being... All right. I've got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, we've got... Wait. I've got to try and eliminate. So which one will we eliminate? Was it... Nah, that one's got to go.
What do we do? Let's recap. Recap what we got here.
I got 4. So the 4 I've got... Oh, shit. Damn it. I don't even know what they are anymore. I tried to shorthand write them.
All right.
Alrighty, so I gotta go. Fuck, I gotta go back and find them.
I can only see like the last 20 comments on my thing because I don't have the.
Yeah.
I don't have it up.
God, I'm a dickhead. See what I mean? See what I need? Like,
we need full studio capabilities here.
So the Drew, that says more than one wife. So the Drew 24, more than one wife. Kangaroo Jack is the motorboat, but then I'm tempted to disqualify him because he had to explain it.
I'll allow it. I like the motorboat. I like it. It is a one. Yeah.
Jerry Cabalet was objective. You know, keep your
Forearm
eyes up, Todd.
objectification.
She's not all forearms. Don't objectify her.
Yep.
And then the last one was...
It's got to be Paul Lynn sliding into the DMs.
Yeah. So, poll time. Who wins?
I love it. So, okay. So while you're writing that, I saw Cobra just messaged me something, and he said, Gary Roberts is back. But I haven't. I can't. I don't know. I might lose you. I'm gonna try to check this real quick.
Yeah. While I do the poll, that was motorboat. At option 3 was Jerry eyes up, don't objectify. Eyes up, don't objectify.
A lot of people really understand that this is rigged.
Why?
You might. I don't know. That's what they're saying. We may need to, really pull back the curtain on. We have some advanced calculation that we do here. We have advanced computer technology that we use to collect the data for the caption contest. We really do take this seriously. We've confirmed a lot of the specs that we use with the federal government of both Australia and Canada. So it's got to be good. That we're in-depth players here.
Oh, that's right, man. There's been some other good ones. Maybe I should start training biceps after all. Tom's still frozen from East versus West 2 guy. What else have we got? Everyone's just being awesome. Todd's next song will be My Humps. It's rigged, says Buddy Hale. So rigged. Fucking everything is rigged.
Oh, Jared TG gets it. He says multiple computer models determine the scientific winner. That's it, right? This is like, guys, you just gotta understand that we are functioning at a higher level than most. Let's be honest. We put a lot of time into our calculations, a lot of care. I've talked with a lot of very high level computer analysts to bring you the safest, most secure polls that we can possibly find.
And everyone thinks they're bloody Jake Biden polls. There we go. Geez, everyone wants it. Everyone wants it. Another going back to my topics we'll just leave that poll up there for a little bit. Another interesting topic I want to talk to you about, Uncle John. So, do you know all the results from East versus West?
I think most of them, yeah.
Okay, so fucking Captain Obvious. Shut your ear.
Hey.
Shut your ear.
Hey, Captain Obvious. That's why we laugh at him. That's why we laugh at him.
Jerk.
Oh God.
Alrighty, so where were we? Yeah, all right. So the matches were to talk about this next match. I have to spoil. To talk about my next topic, I have to spoil results. Is that all right with you?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Poor Mr. McPhee.
McPhee. It's true. It's damn true. Uncle John is back. Hey, Jeremiah, tell me a joke that's only understandable by guys with a 155 IQ. I'm really interested to see what the joke sounds like.
Oh, you guys are awesome. Oh, you guys are awesome. You guys also hit the like button. Don't be silly. Hit the like button. Come on, we can get it to 100 likes. Easy. Okay, so Prudnik dominated. Prudnik dominated.
Yeah. I saw clips of that too. That was phenomenal.
John probably wasn't fully recovered. He was crook. So Ongabayev gets the win.
What was this? Was that John did get one, didn't he?
It dominated him in the first one.
In the first round.
Yeah, in the first one. But then was just knackered. Like he even went and hid behind the curtain after round 1 or round 2.
Wow, it just took it out of him. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but look, those guys from Shadara, right? Cobra will tell you those Ongarbayev has been eating, training, and shitting arm wrestling since he was like 2 years old. The guys out there are just freaking different. They do different shit. They are bad dudes. Now, I hope that John, it gets better, and like it doesn't mean anything. Angrabayev is literally one of the best at that weight on the planet. Yeah. So,
Well, my concern is, first of all, Jeremiah, I hope you step on Lego in bare feet.
I don't know why it's funny because I'm not smart enough to get it, but it is funny.
Bloody hell. Real funny. You bloody jerk.
I think I would give a point for that, but I know Aussie will just take it away, so we'll just call it a wash. We'll call it a wash.
Jeremiah is on the leaderboard. I'm about to wipe his points off.
Oh, that's good.
The nerve. Do you get some points? Yeah. No. Mr. McPhee, because you ignored Maximum Bang Monday, you missed the first caption game. I don't know why you ignored the first match. No, it is back. Maximum Bang Monday is back in full effect. As you can see, we're just pissing ourselves laughing over anything. Whilst I'm trying to talk about the coin, East versus West, does it need to change its name? Because we're getting to a stage where we're running, we either don't have the best from the East pool, so everyone that basically won a title will struggle, or do Eastern Europe, so like, Chan Shaw beat Zurab, which was awesome. Paul Lynn's going to go over there and Corey West. But if East are going to continue to overpower, because when the East won, a lot of the times they won comfortably.
Yeah.
How many more East versus West? And I'm asking not only you, Uncle John, but you guys in the comments as well, our awesome usual suspects. How many more East versus West can they be before it runs out and we change it to, I don't know.
I think there's maybe 3 options. I'll see if I can keep them all straight in my head. Number 1 option would be you just change the name. You carry on with the same type of intent. Some are East versus West. Some are West versus West, East versus East, whatever. You change it up. I think that's the worst option. There is another option, which is keep doing the exact same shit you're already doing and just let the East beat the shit out of the West over and over and over and over again, which is the second worst option.
Or you can... The Simpsons. Stop. He's already dead.
Also, that reminds me, big shout out to Chance Shaw. I was super happy to hear that he had a good match versus Rob. I was very optimistic about his chances there, and I think it was awesome for him to get that win after the road he's been on. He's had highs and lows, and it's good to see him back on a path. But I think the number one thing that I would like to see, this is what I would do if I was in charge, and I'm not in charge. What I would do is start to realize, well, number one, we probably don't need 20 super matches on the card. It's great. It's awesome. I would really start to pare that down. I really would start to pare that down. The second thing I would do is I would really start looking for stories. I would quit trying to always focus on the best, the most elite, the tippy top, all these super elite guys. Because there's a million guys in Europe. There's, probably 150 guys in, the West. And what I would do is start looking for those stories, the guys who can tell the stories, the guys who can have a little back and forth. That's why Ryan Bowen and Coach Ray were not close to being the best arm wrestlers at East versus West.
But it was almost the main event.
It was almost the main event because they, regardless of the result, the final match, which, was lackluster, in my opinion. It was great. It was great to see Ray perform as well as he did. But, it was about the lead up, and they hit the lead up well. They gave us something to chew on. They gave, some Ray to cheer for Ray, to boo for Ryan, whatever you chose to do, that was there. And that's what I would focus more on, is find the guys that can do that. Because if the guys can do that, they don't have to be the most elite guys. And then you can continue on with the East versus West thing. We just got to find more guys from the East and the West that can do that, and that can pump up their matches and can have a match that gets talked about, even if they're not top 10 in the world, right? Of course, I love matches that are top 10 and telling us who the best guys are, but there's only so many of those matches you can have. You can't just have 20 of those matches every 3 months. You just, it's not going to work eventually.
Look, the one thing I am enjoying about East versus West is we are seeing the best for the best. Of course, I love story. The Jerry comeback was amazing, and now we're even more invested in Jerry versus Hermes. I love the way Prudnick's been going about it. He's just as cool as they come, velvet-like. I'm just worried because it is called East versus West. I'm just worried we're going to run out of East versus West matches. Like, I want to see where Prudnick can go in the super heavyweight division. Like, at 110 kilos, I think he can compete with, Alex Cadecha, Hermes Gasparini, things like that. I think he's great. But that's technically East versus East. Yeah. So I just wonder if we start to run out, if Engen, and I want to know in the comments, if Engen has to change the name. What would we call it? Is it just called World Tour? Is it just called, I don't know. Someone says the Terzi Classic. Yeah, because like I understand. I'm with the storytelling. I love it. I absolutely love it. But I'm also I love seeing the best in the business go at it. And now we're getting more and more. So how can we integrate both? And that's something you and I have been dying to try and figure out. We're not all about steel chairs and moonsault off the top of the cage. We want the storytelling with the best and the best. So don't get us wrong there. So I'm just wondering, John Brazing's pulling everyone, and then you got to understand John and Todd, and they're in their 50s. Ron Barth is in their 50s. So it's just a matter of, do we have less matches for longevity and keep it purely 8 East versus West matches? Do we focus on, if it's okay, every January it's all lightweights, the best lightweight on the planet? Every March, it's the best middleweights. I don't know. I'm completely baffled. But when you try and make matches for a Prudnick, and Ongabayev, you know what I mean? So now Ongabayev's next match is against Irakli for the title. Yeah. So that's not East versus West.
Right. So I don't. Here's the thing. So if they keep it to East versus West and they stop doing all East versus West matches, or it's way less East versus, what's the worst that's going to happen? People are going to be like, it's not really East versus West anymore, and then they'll whine on their keyboard about it. Who cares? I don't know if it's really, maybe I don't know. Personally, I don't care. I really don't care. Here's what's going to happen though. I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen. Engen's going to think about it. And then Engen's going to do whatever the fuck Engen wants to do.
That's right. That's right.
That's what's going to happen. And I say more power to him. Engen has created this awesome thing out of nothing, and more power to him. I'm not going to, just because I want the story, the drama, all that stuff. I am a firm believer that there is space in arm wrestling for all these things, right? People love to paint you and I with this brush that we think all arm wrestling needs to be one way. That's literally the opposite of what we both think.
No.
I want everybody to get their piece of the pie, but personally, I want to be involved in the story stuff because I specifically that's what I'm good at. It's like people are like, "Oh, that sucks." It's like if you're a really good plumber, but everybody's like, "Oh, plumbers are dumb. Be a drywaller." But I suck at drywalling. So then I just try to be what? Like why do that? Like I am never going to be elite enough to pull at the type of event that East versus West is right now. It's just not going to happen, and I'm fine with that because I don't enjoy arm wrestling as much as I love being a character when I arm wrestle.
Yeah.
That's what's important to me. That's what's fun to me, and I'm not doing stuff that's not fun anymore. I refuse to do things that are not fun. So yeah, that's the moral of the story.
There you go. Some comments. Sam, this kind of brings up a topic I want to talk a little bit later on. He says stories of Arm Wars. East versus West is for world rankings. I want to bring something up about that later on. The new name will be East beating West.
Hey, you know.
What else have we got? What else have we got? Just going through. A lot of people want the East to travel to West someday. I think it's
that would be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if they ever will. The East versus West narrative will eventually lose its name if the best pullers are mostly from the East because they will have to pull each other. This is what I'm trying to get about King Hoddle. East versus West is a bit unfair. West is barely 3 countries and East is like 10.
Also correct.
What else have we got? Everyone's people want to see East versus West in America. Keep the name, says Jose Mourinho. He says, keep the name. It's already a brand. Make an offshoot tournament to see where the rankings really are. But you don't have to change the name East versus West. It's already a brand. People will tune in.
Dude,
I do agree with the brand name, absolutely. But then will that come under clickbait?
Dude, if Engen decided, let's say, because we already know what's happening for East versus West 5, or portions of it anyways, if he announced that East versus West 6 will be a specialty tournament with hand-picked participants, I would just need a change of pants. I think that would be amazing. And it would be, some promoter is going to need to figure out that eventually that things are going to start to turn and people are going to eventually get a little bit tired of 100 super matches. And there will come a time, mark my words, Aussie, there will come a time where the tournament becomes a huge novelty item. And if you can have all super high level dudes in a tournament, it could be done, and it could be huge. So I'm just going to put that out there to the universe.
$1 million prize money, I think, to get all of those.
Because why though? Just pay them all. Just pay them all what you would have paid them to do a super match.
I don't think. Yeah, I think if you get knocked out early against the best in the world, it hurts your brand more. I think with these super matches.
Well, not if they figure out how to promote. Then
it's a real weird fine line.
It's weak. If these elite arm wrestlers only want to do super matches, they don't want to do tournaments, then get out of here. Be a full arm wrestler. It's getting stupid where it's just this one or nothing thing. It's just the premier athletes. You're never going to get a chance to pull any of the premier athletes because they never go to tournaments because they're all afraid to lose to somebody who isn't seen as that high a level. Let's do a tournament. You know who else is on my side? Travis Bagent. He would freaking love it. He would love it. So Bagent, let's talk. You and Devin were just hanging and banging. Let's get the tournament going. It's going to be the next wave. It's coming. It is coming.
You reckon it is?
I do. I think we are getting to a point.
You've lost your damn mind since you've been off the airways. Lost your damn mind if you think you're getting 10 of the best to go in a tournament. If Igor couldn't do it, the WAL couldn't do it, I'm telling you, you've lost your damn mind for it to be a tournament. But, of course, I would love to see it. Of course, I would love to see it, but I don't think that is the way moving forward. What I think could be the way moving forward, which may satisfy the tournament people and also satisfy the super match people. And I could be wrong, as I'm way behind in the comments, and I do apologize, is why can't we come under one banner? And I don't mean one like everyone's under Arm Wars or everyone's under King of the Table. I mean it all qualifies to one. So if you pull, if you have a super match at King of the Table and it's on a point system, awesome. Okay, Uncle John, you beat Aussie Arm Wrestler, you climb the rankings. Oh, Aussie Arm Wrestler had a win at East versus West. Well, that gets in points, and if we work out the ranking system, because we all just really want to see who is number one in the world, because it's almost impossible. I've got a list of names here that I try and do my top 10.
Yeah. Well, this is something that we need to, Corey Miller has this program that he's been working on that will help with some things like that. There's a lot of issues with rules crossover because a lot of people are very passionate about the fact that, certain sets of rules will completely change the outcome of a lot of matches, which, may be valid, may not. I don't know.
There you go. I quite like this name, the East-West Classic or the World Classic.
Yeah, I could see something like that.
There you go. Call it league that Devon will never go to.
Ooh.
Everyone's still on that one. My man S. Raza reckons, get it, sell it as a sponsor, like the Red Bull tournament.
Yeah.
East versus West should keep the brand name because it already gained a lot of traction. Yeah, we were agreeing with Jose earlier. Totally agree about the story part of it, Uncle John. On another note, I'd pay to watch a comp with well-known YouTube pullers as known supporters in the comments section. Would be fun. Yeah. Look, I love what Engen's doing. We just got to work it out. Hot topic on the forums. How do you rank Devon with his last match against an Eastern arm wrestler was almost 10 years ago? Pulled at King of the Table. Jose. That was less than 10 years ago. He pulled LeVar. But I understand what you mean, Jose. But you could say the same for Vitali. When was the last time he pulled a Western arm wrestler? So
it's all stupid. It's all stupid.
It's a conversation I love having, Jose. I love talking about who's number 2 in the world. I love it because I can't figure it out. I love seeing where I would rank Devon. But yeah.
So here's my thing.
Comment, Jose, just to be.
Here's what I want to know. Where's the rankings where it includes how good you are at promoting the sport? That's what I care about. I want the sport promotion rankings because that's what makes it. That's what moves the dial. It doesn't matter how good you are at arm wrestling. Arm wrestling is not watched by the masses. It is not, and we need to pump it out there. I'm going to die on this horse. I'm going to beat this horse until it's beyond dead, until it's just bones. Just bones. I'm going to beat it.
There we go. And Jose Mourinho, who's usually on the opposite side of our arguments, goes, dare I say it? I agree with Uncle John about the tournaments. It would absolutely separate the brand name one-time arm wrestlers versus actual strong pullers. And it would give an up-and-comers a chance.
It could be. Look, there is a big market for this, and I think, I know there are people that are on the same wavelength as we are about the story and whatnot. And there are things that I have heard that will be happening in the next several months that are going to start to evolve this. And I don't know if it will be a hit right off the bat. I think some people are going to love it, some people are going to hate it, but it is an alternative. Right? You can have wacky, wild, and crazy on one side, and you can have the elite, good times pullers on the other side. There's room for everything. But if you're looking for me, you know where I'll be.
Yeah, it's a real interesting one. And look, up and comers are getting a chance all over the world because I say it all the time. Don't wait for an opportunity, create an opportunity. Message people for super matches and have them in your bloody garage. So they don't have to be a big event. And then if you start building videos, I've just beaten this guy, I've just beaten this guy, I've just beaten this guy, I'll offer you put some of your own money up. I'll offer you money for this guy. And then you'll be able to get yourselves on these cards. Send your matches to Engen. Send your matches to Neil or Michael Todd or the Core Sports team. Say, I really need to be on there. And that's why I never discourage tournaments. I love the tournament aspects. They go forever for me, but I do enjoy being there. I love the atmosphere. But for it, I always think like mainstream on the TV. Then the one thing that bothers me about tournaments, everyone's like, that's how we'll find out we're the best in the world. I kind of disagree, because if we get someone that's had, say, 2 or 3 really good wins, and then I'm in a battle with, say, you, Uncle John, and we hook war for 3 minutes, and then a minute later you've got to go pull the final, well, you're going to get smoked, aren't you? You're going to get smoked. So I enjoy best of 3s, best of 5s. All right. I would love a tournament I would love a super match tournament that goes for the year. And that's why I say the $1 million prize at the end. So if we get our top 10 of whoever they are and they get 50,000 just for entering, or whatever a year's pay is, 70,000 just for entering, $1 million at the end, and first round's in January, second round in March, May, July, September, and then the final in December, $1 million. Then I think that's how we would find out who the best. Then there's really no excuses for me.
Here's something. I do not give a fuck who the best arm wrestler on the planet is.
A lot of people do. I know you don't.
Not one shit given over here.
A part of me doesn't even want to know who the best arm wrestler in the planet is, because then that stops a lot of my content. I love discussion content. I love making those. White Wolf comes in with a super chat. You dead set legend. He says, ready, feckin' fang. Uncle John and Jake, you guys are toast versus the Money Slam and White Wolf. Good to see you both back together again. The band, Jake, the band. Makes John Elwood. Yeah, very.
Look, White Wolf.
As you can see, my elation and why I was fired up at the start of the show, because Uncle John said, I'm going to pop in after my tea. So I was very, very excited. Very, very, very excited that we are back together, because I've missed you, buddy.
I missed you too.
And everyone knows that. Everyone knows that.
But let me say something to White Wolf, specifically White Wolf. I don't think you understand. Over the last week or so, I've been consuming massive amounts of 1980s Roddy Piper and Ric Flair specifically. So I just want you to be prepared that you better bring your A game, because not only is my hand and arm going to do some talking, but this mouth will not stop. Don't take it out of context, because you know what I'm talking about, White Wolf. You better bring it. Marcus, you better bring it too, because I'm coming hard.
And then hopefully I get some good news on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And so Thursday I'm having my surgeon appointment.
Right.
So if they say we can get you in straight away, then I'm going to have to miss out on Whitby. But if we don't, then I'm coming. And the tag team live.
It's going to be mad.
I reckon I'll make a video for 5 minutes straight of me going, yeah! If I can get that ticket booked, and I know I'm actually going to meet you in person.
I can't wait. We need to do a one of those long distance. I see you way off in the distance. You see me, and we cut back and forth, and we look, and we who is that? And then we start running towards each other, and it's you and me running, and we run for like 20 minutes, and then we finally at the very end, We get there.
You like
We
the
make
Mega Powers handshake.
Ooh, yeah, like that.
The electricity in there. Mr. McPhee jumps in. He says, "We missed Uncle John. Now we miss his mustache."
I look so
you
much.
Gotta wait about
so
3.5
much younger.
years. Oh, hello,
Look.
family.
Oh, is there a Zadie in there?
Yeah, I've got Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler and Zadie. Zadie's in one of those things that you put on your chest.
Oh, nice. Little cocoon.
In there.
Very good.
They've both missed their Uncle John, that's for sure, on the airwaves.
We have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You want to come in and say hi to everyone?
Hello.
How are we?
Doing well.
Can't see her much, can you?
Oh, yeah, there she is.
Topple her over. I was there ready to catch his back, babe. I finally hassled
you, Uncle John.
I'm happy to be here. Happy to be back.
That's good.
I've got some key things. I've got a package that I'm packing up as soon as I get home to send to Australia. It's got some stuff for Zadie in there.
Cut it out.
Yeah.
That is cute.
So I'll be letting you guys know. It's going to be filled with goodies. Some for you too, Jake.
Yes.
Real
From
goodies.
Uncle John.
Yeah.
Well, he has to buy something for his arm wrestling niece. It's against the law if he doesn't. So
Right?
I love it. That's so cute of you.
And we do love Marcus Thompson. He's just come in. He's very happy.
Cut it out.
He's very happy.
Marcus.
Says, that guy. Great to see you back, Uncle John. Hope you're still coming to Arm Wars and Whitby. But grow the Tash. We miss Goose.
So, yes, I will be at Arm Wars. Yes, I will be in Whitby. So I started growing a full beard back, and I just lost my mind.
That's horrible.
No, I haven't. I shaved. Like I let it grow for like a week and a half, and then I was like, "This is terrible. I hate that. I hate everything about this." And then I shaved it, and then I let the mustache come back in, and then I realized that the only reason I was able to have a mustache in the first place is because I let my beard grow for like 8 years, and then I just shaved my beard off. My facial hair grows at like a 0% pace. So then I just shaved it all off again. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm having an identity crisis over here.
Take some testosterone and just get a head
I should.
start.
I need to go to my doctor and, get some PEDs. I want to compete at a high level, It's really important to me.
Well, there you go. But Marcus, but on a serious note, Marcus, you know how much Uncle John and I appreciate you, and we can't wait to have a beer and a whiskey with you at Whitby.
So good.
We're heading out, but it's so good to see you. You look refreshed.
You too. Thank you.
Yeah, as a new Uncle John.
I'll tell you what. I was at my 20th reunion the other day. 20 years.
Wow.
Flog. Mine's in 2 weeks, and you know where I'll be? At an arm wrestling comp.
Woo!
I still speak to the people I want to speak to. And
yeah.
Is that right?
I went to your 10-year reunion. That sucked.
Anyway, I gotta
go. Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Thank you very much. All right, back to arm wrestling. Captain Obvious says, will the mustache make a return or stay with flight school goose?
Oh, man, we will see. You never know. You never quite can tell what's going to happen next. It will be an interesting future one way or another.
Yeah. Dante's 7th Circle. Can you show us your first 6, buddy? But he says, you may see some top guys apprehensive to pull unknowns, though. People are building brands and a livelihood now. Give them an offer you can't refuse. Give them an offer you can't refuse. Steve Daney gets the Mega Powers handshake. What have we tried to do a high five on one of our first Maximum Bang Mondays and it failed miserably. But that's what the show is all about. Ready, bang, little Aussie. It's going to be awesome. Everyone's looks like Marcus alone could organise that $1 million tournament. A new pair of aviators for the little one.
Yeah.
No way. Man, I'm catching some of this live. Great to be here with Uncle John live and in person remotely.
Yeah.
Easy.
I'm in my sister's house right
Holy
now, actually.
shit.
White Wolf, holy smokes.
Holy shit. Wow.
What a tank.
Whoa. Wow.
White Wolf, this does not get you off the hook in any way, shape, or form. You not being at Whitby is, in my opinion, a forfeiture of the Money Slam title.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now.
Because I'm coming to feel Whitby full of uppercuts. Like, that's
look,
where
we are coming to smash and dash and hang and bang. If you don't want to show up, I understand if you're afraid, White Wolf. I get it.
Did
Marcus,
someone say pussy? the biggest forbidden word in arm wrestling. Better not say that. But he says, hope this will get you across the pond. Sorry, I can't make it this time. Hashtag parking lot wars. We'll have to wait till the next Arm Wars. Kick ass. Hashtag money slam. What Wolf, man? Fucking wow. Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank everyone. I mean, 104 people here watching. Everyone's excited. No more excited than I am that Uncle Johnny's back. Hence, when you wear your mate on your t-shirt, you're fucking gagging for it to come back on the airwaves. And we still got another caption game to play. And one more interesting topic I want to talk about. But honestly, White Wolf, thank you very much, you dead set legend.
Awesome.
Unreal. Everyone's like, wow, White Wolf. Everyone's giving it a big oh in the chat. And if you get the approval of Marcus Thompson, then you are, even though we outdid you, Marcus Thompson, that's okay. White Wolf is a stud. Evening, gents, says Coliseum Arm Wrestling. Hey, Aussie Arm Wrestler and Uncle John.
Marcus and man.
Marcus and Wolf, you're amazing. Yes, they are, Benji Matt. They really are, because as I said yesterday, I'm about to hit 6 months, Uncle John, on this full-time venture. And I've caught my lashings, but I've come hard. I've come home strong, and we're just growing. Almost at 8,000 subs, mate. Almost at 8,000.
Legendary.
I'm catching.
Beautiful.
I think the arm wrestling community would fundraise the $1 million tourney. We'd come close. We would come close. That is for sure. This super chat was just to rig the poll. F you anyway, Uncle John. I'll find both of you, and it will be dark and perhaps on a lonely country road. Clearly, poll is rigged if I'm last. SMHU delusionals. I made a bet with Ray that we would get rid of the word delusional if he lost.
If Ryan lost or if Ray lost.
If Coach Ray lost.
Well, I think it's here to stay.
Yeah, fuck. My man says, something tells me Engen will do what he wants and be angry looking the whole time. Absolutely, my man. Absolutely.
As he should.
Yeah. Race to 10K would be awesome. I would love to get the 10K. Oh, look, I'd love to get to any K. I'm just appreciative of everyone. Everyone's just saying g'day to each other in the chat. Gaza, big Gaza has come and said, you guys are awesome. Glad to see you back, Uncle John. You have a dead set legend heart. Keep on trucking. Thanks, trucking. The support is just unbelievable. Yeah, it really is. Really is. I can't really disagree with that. Before we get to our last topic, let's play the next caption game. But what I need first is I need the caption. This photo is so good, I couldn't think of a caption. I don't know what angle to go at. So I need you guys to help me. So we had the first caption. How do we caption this? How do we caption this sauna pic? I'm struggling.
What happens in Turkey stays in Turkey?
Like, Do we name this duo? What are they talking about in the sauna? Someone give me a really good caption and we'll go with it. Because,
what is their tag team name?
yeah, like I just was like, there was, yeah. I don't know. Or can you just caption this photo with a night in Bangkok? Did someone say shirts off? The Backdoor Boys, my goodness.
I do want to preface this whole thing because I know exactly where this shit is going.
Yeah.
I've actually spoken with both Paul Italia and Ryan Bowen quite a bit in the last few weeks. A plus prime material for both of those guys. Legendary dudes, both of them.
Yeah, well, everyone knows my relationship with Ryan, so
yeah. Grease 2.0. I like that.
That's a shame as well because I just heard Olivia Newton-John passed away.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
That sucks. Bloke back.
What was it?
Bloke back mountain. Oh, that was a good one.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I don't know if I can put some of these up.
Here's the thing. The only way this picture could be better is if Paul still had his cowboy hat on in the sauna.
I think Uncle John's gone on to the leaderboard. Can you win your own game?
I don't know. But that's what I want to see. Paul Italia in the sauna, but still gold chain. Oh, the gold chain is there. Definitely still got gold chain. Cigar, cowboy hat. Yeah.
You know what I'm picturing? I'm picturing that Ryan is sitting.
Oh, no.
And Paul is standing.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Or his feet are dangling. They are. They're awesome guys, and they're just. But yeah, this is just funny.
Lord.
They took the photo. It's on them.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Oh my god. Well, what else have we got? When the pancake dealer demands to meet in the sauna. I think he'd be bigger in person. I'm dying. Wow. Right. Well, Paul, you are tall. Paul, you're delusional. Armwrestling fan has too much respect for them both, so he can't. Oh, no one's told me what is. Everyone just captioning?
I think so. I think it's funny.
The prize you pay to be smuggled out of Australia. Oh shit. Oh.
Jersey Shore, Istanbul. I like that. That's Mazel.
I don't know if I'm down that far.
Mr. McPhee. Oh
yeah. That's winning. Oh, where's my pen?
Oh god.
There it is. Oh, that's in the book. Alrighty.
That's a dinger. That's a dinger right there, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Mike Galo's birthday today in Australia. Happy birthday, you dickhead. I sent him a message. I said, it's your birthday here in Australia, so go fuck yourself.
Oh, God. Buddy Hale has a good one down there.
All right, hang on. So, Paul, so you came, mate. Like to be in saunas with men. Jersey Shore Istanbul.
Yeah.
Mazel. Oh, Mazel.
That's a good one.
Paul Italia would be the perfect fit for Jersey Shore.
Oh yeah.
The perfect fit. Yes.
Paul would dominate a show like
As
that.
much
It'd
as
be
I
amazing.
laugh at him, if he nominated to go on the show, I would be the number one flag bearer. The number one. Oh, what have we got? Spencer just thinks I've never seen him without sunglasses or a hat before.
Yeah.
What else have we got? Oh. White Wolf saying that I'm worse than all of you. What else? Oh man, hang on. Yeah. Shit. All right, let's get a winner of this caption game, guys. We'll probably go for about another 5 to 10 minutes. So we'll do the caption games. All right, all right, guys. That's enough internet for today. The carpet matches the drapes, I see. Look, White Wolf, we're trying. I wanted people to fucking hell.
Hey,
some I can't put up.
We don't make the rules in this game, all right? The rules make themselves. Chip and Pail, that's the one. That's the...
Yes. Oh, my stomach. Oh, my stomach. Oh, shit. We haven't even announced the last one. I'll That was funny and writing it down. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Buddy, you got me. Oh, you got me. Wow. Oh.
What a bunch of dickheads we got watching this show.
And I love you all. I love you all. Blue Oyster Deck.
Oh.
Right. You be the Italian? I'll be the Italian. Oh. What else? What else have we got? Oh. This was the memo that
Well, he is Ryan's second best friend, so
what happened? Alrighty. We gotta do all right. Let me quickly do a poll. Holy crap, because Uncle John's got about 5 minutes. So the winners of the last poll, ending it now. Where did I write them down for the points? We have got Paul Lynn, non-return DMs, wins.
yes.
Paul Lynn, 3. Jerry Cabaret with 2. And Kangaroo Jack with 1. Kangaroo Jack. All right, I've got to find a fourth one. I got to quickly find the fourth one. So who wins? We've got... Oh, these are great.
Thomas Miles said the crying game part 2. Oh God.
What?
You're all terrible.
Yeah, we're all going to hell. Oh, I'm crying so much I can't even type. My third option was Marcel.
Oh my
Shore.
God.
Oh.
So what? Okay, so what do we got?
So we've got Chip and Pale.
Yeah.
Mike A.L. and Seth Rogen.
Yes.
In Istanbul.
Yeah.
Istanbul. Alrighty. Perfect candidate for face swap. That would be. That would
God.
Be awesome. What else? What else are we? Oh, what Wolf with the super chat says, Jeebus. Jake was supposed to do the caption game theme. Totally unprepared here. Buddy Hale for the win. Laugh my ass off over there. The crying game part 2. What else have we got? Stay golden, Pony Boy.
Classic.
Oh, man, it is awesome. Oh, Jesus. You know what? I'm just going with so these 3 are getting points. So
all right, go with the 3.
So these 3 are getting points. So let's get it to 50 votes. 50 votes, and then we can wrap up the show. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everyone. Where was that one? Too little, too late. I've already pressed the vote button. Well done. What a shame.
Oh, you got to be quick. You got to be quick.
What a shame. Right. Did you know when that first photo came out, when Ryan chucked it on his Instagram, I think it was?
Yeah.
That photo was sent to me 31 times. That's got to be on the caption game. That's got to be on the caption game. Mr. McPhee, sorry, mate. I panicked. I spelt your name wrong. I was thinking of me mate whose last name's McPhee. Sorry, I spelled his name wrong. You're in there. Oh my God, I am dying. We're up to 31 votes. 31 votes. Look, I've got another topic, but we can save that. Yeah, we can. I'm going to put a star next to it, and we can save that for another time because more content is the best. So, Uncle John, whilst we wait to announce the winner of round 2 of the caption game, man, have you enjoyed coming back to Maximum Bang Monday?
Of course, it's a pleasure. It's been a really good time, actually. Just not think this is the first time in 3 years where I literally did not think about arm wrestling for like a week. I still thought about it. I was still training while I was out here and whatnot, but like I didn't think about doing videos or anything like that. And it was nice to refresh a little bit, get a little perspective on things. So moving forward, we'll see kind of what things look like. But yeah, it does. It's been good to come back. It was good to take a break, and yeah, looking forward to the future.
Yeah. Oh well, the future's looking bright, mate. Stick with me. I'll take you to the promised land. But good to see you back on the airwaves. Come on, guys. We got to get the votes in. Get the votes in real quick. Are you going on any other shows later on in the week at all this week, or are you just going to enjoy kicking back?
I've talked with Cobra a bit about doing some stuff with him because he's got some big things coming up, so I want to talk to him about that. But we'll see. I'll be flying. Hopefully, I'll be flying tomorrow back to Halifax, and then I'll be getting things squared away and kind of figuring out the new schedule, the new rate of work that I want to do, and all that jazz. And so nothing scheduled at this point, but we'll see where we go.
There we go. I was going to save it for all my members, but while we've got 88 people still with us, I think Cobra is going live straight after me. So if he is, can we
head on over there?
Over there. Alex Clark's going to Monster Factory. He just bought 2 tickets. If they let me in the country, Alex, I'll be there. If they let me in the country. I'm too excited to tell. 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Now, I may go over Beers with Bad Company's time, but I can't help it. It was the only time I could lock in Jerry Caderet live on the show. First interview since winning and shocking the world against Gennady Vigvinya. I have him, so make sure you tune in 7:30 p.m. Eastern. That is 9:30 a.m. Melbourne time. I have got Jerry Caderet Then I have also got Sandra Shedes coming on the show Thursday night or Thursday afternoon, your guys' time, 6 a.m. my time.
Mhm.
So what would that be? 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. So get on it. Jerry Cutterette, Sandra Shedes, 2 guests. I'm so excited about having them both, and especially Jerry after this. All right, guys, I am going to count down from 20 seconds on my clock, and then I'm going to do the poll winner. Doing the poll winner. Nice super chat from Peter McKenzie. Thank you very much. He is the Pram. The Pram lives on. When you two legends first meet, I'll pay $100 for a reenactment of the scene. One with and without the cowboy hat. Love
Done.
you guys.
Send the
I
check.
just hope someone's around to film it.
Oh, for sure.
Because I feel if we do it, people think it'll be put on the genuine excitement.
Yeah.
So I just hope. Yeah, I just hope. And mate, can you imagine us doing a live show together?
Sexy times.
It is sexy times. All right, Uncle John, quickly count down from 10 for me as quick as you want.
A 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, a 3, 2, and a 1, 0.
There it is. End the poll. We've got it. It is Chip and Pale.
Yeah, Chip and Pale.
By a landslide. Mr. McPhee comes in second.
Awesome.
With Mike Aiello just over Mazel Jador with Jersey Shore, Istanbul. Guys, we are going to wrap it up there. Uncle John the T-shirt. Uncle John the man is back on the airwaves. Get bloody excited. But most importantly, thank you, everyone that is watching from the bottom of my heart. Not only the hundreds and hundreds of messages that I'm sure Uncle John received, but I was getting saying, can you pass this on to Uncle John?
It
was unbelievable. Like, it's awesome that you guys come in droves when our shows are on. But when push come to shove, you really came through. And I couldn't be happier. When the cancer culture was out for us, we came in strong. And now Maximum Bang Monday is back. And we came back with a fucking maximum bang. Cobra Rose is going live straight after this. Head over there. Uncle John, finish us off.
Ladies and gentlemen, there comes times in your life where you've got to make a decision. You got to make a decision whether you're going to run away like a little bitch or whether you're going to run headlong into the fire, headlong into the blood, the guts, the feces, all that shit that you don't want to deal with. And guess what? Take my hand, because I know you guys are some smelly motherfuckers, and you're not gonna run away from a little bit of blood, sweat, tears, and shit. We got a lot of it to go through, and it's only gonna get better from here.
There we go.